Okay, I'm Riley. I'm 24. I'm from Houston, Texas. And honestly, I'm down for any good adventure. I just got scuba dive certified and I'm planning to go to Australia this summer, so I'm super excited about that. And then I just picked up skiing like 2 years ago, and I honestly love any themed party. Like, those are like my favorite things to go to, my favorite things to plan. And I'm looking for someone that wants to be my adventure buddy, and it's someone that I can trust in and is gonna be there for me.
Aww.
And in general, like, it's not riding and stuff.
They're nervous. They're scared. They're so scared. Come on.
Hey, Riley, we're gonna have you sit down. But thank you for introducing yourself.
And if you can believe it, women were upset that no men would pick Riley. I don't think that she's that bad, but talk about thinking that you're just going to swing it out of the park. I guess this debunks all of the women are 10s.
Honk, babe, honk!
What the f*** is he
He's
doing?
sleeping, babe! Stop! He probably fell asleep or something.
What?
He's not paying attention. Stop honking him. You're causing trouble, honey. He probably just didn't think. He even crashed himself. We didn't do anything to him.
I know, I'm not saying we did.
Right when you know you're gonna hit someone, honey, you have to honk. Get out the
Well, I
way.
wasn't gonna hit him, I was in that space.
You serious?
Mirror, bro.
First of all, living separately is great. I don't think you should move in with a partner beforehand, my opinion.
That's fine. I wouldn't want to.
So, really, why?
Weird that you had that little tick and switch, because that's exactly what you want, yet now it's offensive. But keep going.
I want you to fight for me, you know?
I'll fight anybody. I'll fight you right now.
Okay,
I'll beat the hell out of you.
I don't
What do you
really
want?
know. Not that.
Oh yeah, what this dum-dum did. I told him to go to a regular store and get a mattress, but no, he wants to get it from Amazon. Like, are you serious? Look, how are we supposed to sleep on that or do anything on that? Look at this thing. What the hell is that? What is it? Is that supposed to be for real? You playing with me, right?
What's up, Doug?
You playing, right?
I'm about to show your mom that she don't know what she's talking about.
What do you mean, babe? Look at that mattress. Look at the one we had. The one we had was perfect.
You think you're gonna sleep on that?
I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, this is why, bro. Hold on, watch.
What? What?
Watch out, guys. Watch out, cause mommy don't know.
Mommy, nothing. Look at this thick mattress. That thing looks like one of them sleep things, like them little covers. Oh. Wait, what? What?
Look at your face.
What
Record your
happened?
face. Record your face so people can see.
No.
Record your face.
Oh, I didn't know. That's the thing. I didn't know that's what happened. But still, it still looked thin. I don't know.
14 inches, mama. 14 inches. Relax. You ain't never seen 14 inches in your life, you heard?
As I am, and then they turn to the guy and they're like, you need therapy, you need to make more money, and you better level up. Girl, get in line for cat adoptions.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Nope. What are you gonna do if he's lying and you're just abusing yourself for no reason? It's red.
Telling you, man, these modern women will do anything and everything but the right thing. Imagine if they put this type of energy into actually helping the relationship to grow and flourish.
When I started dating my boyfriend, he literally asked me, Liz, are you seeing other people? I'm like, yes, I'm dating other people.
You should be lucky to breathe the same air as me, honestly. You guys are beneath me. Walk away. Just don't be afraid to ask men for things. Like, men are literally not afraid to ask us for anything. They will ask you to take your clothes off in 2 seconds, so it doesn't matter. Ask them, give me money. Girl, then just focus on yourself. And if you want to date other people. Why are you only dating one person? I don't get it. Like, why is literally one person your only option? I do not sit at empty tables. I sit at tables that are full. I don't need to bring anything else than my presence, my personality, who I am, and my beauty. I sit there and that's good enough for me.
And this is not to shame her, but she did all of that talking just to have her man cheat on her. She did all that talking about, I'm the best, I'm the greatest, I'm this, I'm that. I really know how to pick them. Follow me, buy my course, give me money if you want to know how to pick a man. Men continue to tell y'all continue to go for the Chads and the Tyrones. And you are no different. I don't care how many manifestations, how many mumbo jumbo meditations that you put yourself through. You still going to go out there and pick the wrong man because you don't know what you're looking for.
Oh my God, I'm officially divorced. Yes. Shake me. Oh my God. I'm officially primary custodian of the kids. What about the child support? That's it? Tony, that's crazy. Why? Are you kidding me? Now all of this financial burden with my children is on me? Scrap, this is up.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Deserve princess treatment. But I ain't never seen no princess in no history book that drank a bottle of Don Julio, threw at random people at the club. No, you're like a pirate. You get drunk, talk you travel the world, end up on beaches and random dudes' boats. You're like a pirate. Take it easy, Captain Loose Legs.
Hey, I don't know why you coming out here with me.
Because I need to understand why you always tired when you get off of work.
We're building houses in 100-degree weather.
Babe, this is like Legos, putting things together. I have to cook. I have to take care of the kids by myself. I have to do your laundry.
Look, let's do this. If you can last out here for a day, I'll take you out wherever you want to go. Trips. And if you lose, you got to do that thing I like tonight.
Now, you know that's not going to happen. Let's go. How do you lift it? Babe, I need your...
Nah. You got this.
You know what? I'm going to take a bathroom break.
Already? You just started.
Oh, shit.
What's up?
Babe, is there another bathroom? This doesn't smell like shit.
Ooh, damn.
You used
Must have been Riley. Well, I don't take a shit here, but I go piss.
I can't do that. That'll mess up my pH.
You gonna have to hold it until we get off work. What you doing in here? You see my cooler? You got my cooler? I've been looking for it.
Babe, did you? It's hot out there.
And you put your hat back on.
Yeah, have you felt that?
See, I told you it was hot out here. Hey, like, come on, we gotta get back before the boss get mad.
I'm not going back out there, babe. It's hot.
Talking about you. We started like 20 minutes ago.
I can't go back out there, babe. You know what? I'm sorry. You work hard. Yes, I'm gonna apologize. It must be stressful to have a wife complaining in your ears working this hard.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
You know what? I'm gonna do better.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
I'll let the boss know. But you gonna do that thing I like tonight, right?
And had to block you to move on? You win. You win.
Fellas, if this is their version of winning, let them win all day long.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm actually CEO of a multi-million-dollar corporation.
That's so boring. What do you look for in a woman?
Oh, I just want a girl with a good heart, good personality, good intentions, and a woman that could be raising my future children in the future.
Do you like men or something? Did you go to school?
Yeah, I went to Harvard and I had a PhD and I had a full scholarship.
Ew, you're such a nerd.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among
What the hell are you playing? Turn this stupid song off. So, what do you do for work?
I'm a felon. I be robbing banks and shit, you know what I'm saying? I be trapping there, make money, though, get big, get money.
Oh my god, you're such a man.
On me.
What do you look for in a woman?
I need a big booty big.
Oh my god, you know exactly what you want.
Hell yeah.
Did you go to school?
I was the only one in my family who went to school. I dropped out of middle school.
I love an educated man. I love your music.
I'm divorcing my husband of 22 years.
Well, of course you are. And you're too old to be talking about it on TikTok. But let's continue.
And we've been separated for 3, and I've gone no contact with him for the last year.
Okay.
A little over a year.
All right. Tell us more.
I have 529 plans, which he is holding hostage right now. So right now my children have loans taken out because this man refuses to let the 529 plans go. He's holding them hostage.
That's interesting.
So currently both of our children get paychecks to help with their housing for school.
They have 2 kids, 1 son, 1 daughter. They're both in college. They have 529 plans. A 529 plan. I'm starting one for my kids, so this is how I know. It's like a tax saving account that you put money in for your kids' future and their education, and you can withdraw it for education. Tax-free growth, I think, like tax-free withdrawals, all that. Okay, he's withholding that from the kids, she says, but they're getting payments from the family company to help with housing. Also, holding the 529 plans hostage probably means that he's contributed most to them, and he doesn't want to give her control of it, the woman. We're going to see that later on in this video.
My daughter hasn't had any contact with him for about 2 years because she's still trying to deal with the betrayal of what her dad did. So that's taking her some time. But this man has decided to completely stop paying her, giving her a paycheck from our family business. Our family business that we both started 20 years ago and has
As you can see, yet another woman going through a midlife crisis, blaming every single solitary problem that she's having on a man. No accountability.
Of the 20-year-old women, you got to start asking the same thing you asked the 20-year-old women. How can someone lock you out of an account that you're like? I cannot lock my wife out of our joint account. I cannot. My wife could never, like, if she wanted to, she couldn't get into my business accounts, right? And in fucking 50 years, if my wife got on the whatever form of TikTok we have at that point, was like, he's locked me out of our business account. No, I haven't. I'm just not letting you have anything out of it. This is my business account. You see how they play with words? You can't get locked out of an account that's yours. They when you go to the bank and you have an account, they give you different options. And they told me and my wife, this was back before we had children. We had this account together. They were just like, either one of you could clean this out, and there's nothing either one of you could do about it. I need you to understand that. They told us that sitting in the bank. And we were essentially kids at the time. I was 25. She was 23, about to turn 24. You see what I'm saying? Little like that. Those are the anyone with a joint account, like me and my brother's company, neither of us can be locked out at any time. We're both owners of the company. Like, neither of us can be locked out of that account. Let's keep listening.
There's no income coming in for me from our family business. He's the only one that is taking a check, but now has decided not to give our daughter one. So not only do I not have any funds, now my daughter has no funds. However,
what did
this
he do?
is the thing that gets me. He gives our son a paycheck, but he also just bought our son a brand new 2025 Ford Mustang, $75,000 cash.
He cold.
But refuses to give our daughter money for housing for her education.
That's okay. It's whatever.
The amount of financial abuse is insane. So he knows that this is going to trickle down to me.
There it goes.
He knows I have no finances because he's holding all of our money hostage.
Shit.
I'm just
good. She's well taken care of. Sitting in a nice car. Did you see those seats? Talking about she ain't got no income. And let's talk about the daughter real quick. The mini mom. You've confused your daughter to stop talking to her father for the last 2 years. He doesn't go to work but expects a check. He doesn't even speak to the man who's supposed to be giving her a check and expects a check. Y'all can sit here and act like y'all don't understand that. But even at 70, men have feelings. You think you're going to ignore me for 2 years and I'm going to still pay for your college? I'm still going to give you money for an apartment that you're living in when you go to college, and you don't even work. I'm just supposed to do it? Daughter or not, that doesn't make sense. And there's a reason the son is still cool with the dad and the daughter isn't. It's because the daughter is closer to the mom. So she's seeing things from the mom's perspective. Let's just imagine that the man cheated on the mom. Yes, the children would feel like terrible about that. But not talking to him for 2 years? Also, when you see these women get online and just start telling you all about this evil, evil man, and in the whole video, they don't say one thing that they did wrong, it's very easy to see that they're just trying to make him villain, them victim. There's not one thing in 22 years that you did that was crazy. You haven't done anything that caused the divorce or anything during the divorce that could be deemed as like some wild that like is crazy. It's all him. It's always that man. It's always. That's why there's so many women and men online who think that men are just evil and women are these innocent victims that get done wrong by men. You see how y'all form these narratives? This is insane.
Honestly, I'm surprised that they don't get tired of acting this way. I mean, you know, I guess with society, you don't really understand how much trouble you're in until you get to the finish line. Until you figure out, oh, wait a minute, all the stuff that I did back then, maybe there was consequences. Modern women, too many times a day, they don't face it until they get to the end, until it's too late. They have their beauty, they have a rocking body, and what I guess stretches that time out is, well, you can go get this done, you can go get this fixed, or, hey, you don't want to have kids right now, go freeze your eggs. All of that is to delay. Oh, you got time. And then all of a sudden, when that stuff that you were doing doesn't work, what do you have at the end of 5-10 years? Nothing but cats and wine.
Where's the menu? See, why do they call it menu and not women-new? Oh.
Because this one, when you talk to it and read it, it doesn't argue back. Imagine you read it and it's like, yeah, I would like the bologna. No, you don't. You want the cheese.
At some point, like, I don't know if I want to continue doing this every single day of my life. Like, always checking in with someone, always having to consider their feelings, it's always somebody else. You're never alone. And like, I know girls are out there that like dying for like a relationship like mine. Like, he takes care of me, but like,
y'all yearn for instability. Like, actually, free him. Let him find somebody else. Just be single. You're on the internet crying boo-hoo tears saying that you got a perfect man. You don't work, you travel, you're kidless, and your man takes care of you. And you're crying boo-hoo tears because you have to talk to him? Leave. Please. For the love of God, leave him. Let him find his person. You need to work on your own. You need to seek therapy or something. I could not imagine being married to somebody, giving them my all, literally, because you said he's a great man, he takes care of you. You're not working, you have no kids. So he's going above and beyond for you, and you're online boo-hoo crying tears because you have to see him and talk to him sometimes. I would just be like, you're free. Just leave.
Tell you, man, these women don't like, nor do they appreciate their husbands. It's all about them.
Okay.
así. ¡Va! ¡Vamos, señor! ¡Juega! ¡Dale! ¡Le di! ¡Ay! ¡Espérate! ¡Dale, Jenny, huye! ¡Ay! ¡Ah! ¡Dale! ¡Ya! Ah, pues yo te iba a ganar. No. Sí.
Ask me out and you're a millionaire, I'll say yes.
Oh, if you're a millionaire. If they're not a millionaire?
Then we can be friends. No, if he doesn't own a house that's over $7 million, I won't date him. I just have, you know, goals and expectations and boundaries, and this is what I strive for.
Dad, what do you do for a living?
I got my CDO license. I just finished that up. How old are you? 21.
What is a CDO?
In shorter terms, I'm a truck driver.
Like with a truck driver.
What you mean? What do you do for a living?
I'm a risk taker.
What's your type?
Millionaires.
Have you ever been with a millionaire?
No, but I'm gonna be.
Lord have mercy.
So you mean to tell me you would rather spend all of your good years chasing a millionaire other than taking a chance with a 21-year-old that has his CDL license, probably got his own crib, own car?
Yeah, I'm chasing a bag. If you're not a millionaire, then you're not for me. I know what I bring to the table.
What do you have?
Not a target.
What you do is wrong. Like, if I'm kind and soft to my kids, then I'm gonna raise a son who is not gonna be masculine. And if I'm hard on him and I scream, I'm creating trauma. There's no way for men in this world, it seems like, to exist without offending someone. And it just seems like that's becoming a trend where now more men is be like, you know what, I ain't gonna say or do nothing. And then women be like, well, the men ain't menin. It's like, how do you want me to men when you're taking away my power to do anything? Had a conversation, this is a true conversation with a bunch of women who were single. And they were just like, Deval, do you think you as a husband should be able to control where Kadeen goes? And I was just like, I don't think I should control, but I would like to know where she's going because I'm responsible for protecting her. And they were just like, well, you don't have to know where she's going to protect her. And I said, wait a minute, it's my job to protect you and you don't feel like you should tell me what you're doing? And they said, no. You had a bunch of women who are not in relationships with the overwhelming loud voice of, I should not have to do this, but you still have to do this for me. They're just saying, I'm a woman, I have my opinion. And I'm like, there should be a conversation here. It shouldn't be your way is the only right way and I have to cow.
Thanks, Duvel, for saying this, because a lot of modern women don't understand it. And thanks, Kadeen, for sitting up there and listening to your husband. They got a relationship where he be doing little stuff on TV, and now she's trying to get in there and do a little stuff herself. You know, they're actors and actresses, so they do a little bit more than what the average person would do. But, you know, he's always been a pretty good guy, funny, jokester from New York. They're both from New York. But sound advice from celebrities. I don't understand why women won't listen to these two and say, hey, well, maybe you're not doing what we do, but as far as boundaries, but as far as respect, y'all don't like to respect the man. Y'all think once y'all make it to Hollywood and y'all start making money, half of you women, 90% of you women not going to make it to Hollywood. 99% are not going to make it to Hollywood. You get out here and 90% of y'all are average. And y'all think that y'all, oh, he can't tell me what to do. I'm rolling around in my little Corolla. I pay for that myself. He can't tell me what to do. Huh? I stay at my mom's house, but I pay the electricity bill every month. He can't tell me what to do. Stupid stuff. The man that told you he paying the bill. Well, I buy the groceries in the house. I know he pay for everything else, but he can't tell me what to do. The man just said, maybe when you go out after 9 p.m., check around you and make sure there ain't nobody following you back to the car. That's all he said.
Watch the floor, because you'll slip. Watch the floor. Jen! Just told you to watch the floor.
Have y'all seen the video of the female coworker, kind of an attractive girl, who was trying to feed her married male coworker pineapple off of her own fork? I'm gonna say something. Some of y'all aren't gonna like it, but it does not make it any less true. This woman knows this man is married, and she knows exactly what she's doing. Women like this is why I don't trust women, because they will stab you in the back quicker than you can take a second breath. This is also why so many other women do not trust women around their man. It's not insecurity, it's awareness. Women like that, they don't care about boundaries. They They don't care about respect. They don't care about sisterhood. They don't care about being a girl's girl. Shameless plug. Watch my video on toxic girls. These types of women, they care about validating their own existence. They care about validating their own attractiveness, and they care about getting the attention and crossing that line and the thrill of crossing that line. It's not about being insecure. It's about knowing that lots of women like this don't play by the same rules that you do.
My husband and I have not had in 2 years, and before that, it had been very, very sporadic, meaning like twice a year. And I feel like roles are reversed, and I'm wanting more than him. And there's a lot of past with us. We've been married for 25 years, and so I think that a lot of that has gotten in the way of him desiring me or wanting to be with me. And I have asked a lot of the questions that I listen to you all the time, and I've asked a lot of the questions that you've mentioned, but I don't get answers. So I'm wanting, honestly, I would like to leave. I've thought about divorce, but I'm also a woman of faith, and I think, how can I divorce someone just because they won't be intimate with me? Which seems like a very selfish thing to me. So, let's just say I had a lot of issues where I was in other things, and so that when we started our marriage, it made things really difficult for him.
Okay.
And then when I got healed, that changed a lot of things. And so I feel as if I'm still being blamed for that.
Okay. And there's probably truth all around, right?
Mm-hmm.
That he wanted to sleep with his new wife, and that was painful, scary, whatever for you, right?
Yeah.
And there was there was a learning curve together.
Well, yeah, and it just kind of, I was very controlling in like what was allowed or what we could do because of my past. So it kind of dampened things a bit.
Okay.
So.
How long ago was that?
Oh gosh, that's 15 years ago at least.
Okay.
But I don't think he's ever forgiven me for those things.
Okay, that's the answer right there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I hate to say this because these things get clipped on the internet and sent out all over the place. If you're triggered, that's your body.
So I think what we're doing is glossing over the fact here is that she made that man wait somewhere around 10 years. I think she said it was 15 years ago. They've been married for 25 years. So about 10 years, somewhere around there, she had these rules in place. And now that she's saying, okay, I'm worked out of it, let's go. His mind is somewhere different. He's doing other things. He's not in the habit of doing it. This is what happens in relationships. Sometimes when there's one person, and this is why men have said they're not getting married, because it's up to you. A man will, so they say, well, a man chooses who he's going to marry, okay? And so he says, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give you the commitment, but a part of that commitment is you working through your issues and us being able to sleep together. You brought those issues into the marriage, and sometimes, obviously, you don't know that they're there, but I think that you might have known that you had those issues. And so you bring them into the marriage, and it'd be one thing if it, so first of all, newlyweds, and you're doing that, that's catastrophic in and of itself. But the fact that you had this going on, not for 1 year, man, it was a 1 year that I just, it was hard for me to kind of work through that. Man, it stretched into the second year. But, right about that third year, we start taking off. You went a full decade doing that. You did that to that man for a full decade. I think that's longer than the average marriage lasts. I think the average marriage lasts somewhere around 5 to 8 years or something like that. You did that to that man for a full decade. And now that you want to come back, you want to say, okay, well, now that I'm ready to go, you should be ready to go. And essentially what you're saying is, okay, now that I'm ready to go, I can give you a little bit of time, but I want you to ramp up whenever I'm ready to do it. Whatever I want to do, however I want to do it, whatever I want to do, you need to be ready to go. And humans don't work like that. So you have to understand that at some point in time, you're going to need to give that man space. Well, I want to divorce him. Did he divorce you? No. It's your way or the highway. You guys at some point in time got to get a grip. Hold these women accountable for the stuff that they did.